What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. We're here on the free-to-play account, The Road to Max Rank, and we are going to do the new burst mode for the Majin Buu Candy Mischief. So this is for Candy Vegito, right? A couple of things about this burst mode. I ran it first, and I've actually completed it with the 6,000 score. To show you proof is this, right? I have all the missions outside of the why is it doing that? Like, it just kicks me out. It's freaking weird. All right. But the only mission I don't have is to complete it with the other category event, which I believe is like Majin Buu Saga, right? But everything else I've completed. I've gotten the 6,000 score and all of that with the team that I'm about to show you right now. Now, the reason why I wanted to attempt it by myself without recording first to see if I needed to come up with something different or level up a certain character or do certain things different. Because of the modifiers that were there, right? The modifiers for this event is crazy high, you know? So it's like, so this is how I have it. So it's heavenly events or Majin Buu, or Majin Power, not Majin Buu, Majin Power. And that's how I have it. But then when you go, it's like, oh, 1,000% increase to attack, 1,000% increase to defense, 75% damage reduction, 300% increase attack, 1,000% attack, you know, 3,000% increase to defense, 3,000% increase to HP, like, and then there's all this key sphere stuff, and I was like, yo, like, this goes hard, bro. I was like, dude, this is gonna be hard. Like, it's gonna be really, really hard. And it is a little bit, but it's also like not that bad, because it's really only one enemy. It's only one enemy, which is Buu, and he only attacks once, and that's it. So you can kind of be like, you can kind of fix it up for yourself really easily, right? But you know, either way. So for heavenly events and AGL and tech, these are all the characters that I have. I'll show it off here. That I have. To have the lowest cost score, this is a team that I came up with. It could be different for you depending on what you have, right? But your best partner for this is going to be Super Buu. Super Buu just helps you with this so much because he guards, he's really good, you know what I mean? He can do good damage and all this other stuff. Like, he is the man to get this done for sure. I would even consider running him as your sub leader or your leader. But I want the increased stats, so I'm bringing Gohan Kid. He is the leader for heavenly events at 170% across the board, so I am bringing him, and he works as a good like support and stuff like that, and he can dodge, and you know, obviously, I mean, I gave him dodge, right? But he's a really good option to bring here for sure, especially if you want to go the route of being allowed to stun and seal and all sort of stuff. You can definitely do some shenanigans with this Buu and get it done. So we're just gonna do this real quick. I already got all the missions done. The only other mission I have left to do is to do it and complete it with the other category, but I've already done that. Like, that's all that's left, right? So I could do that off screen just run it super fast, right? But for this, let's go ahead and jump in. You can get caught by this Buu. I haven't gotten caught too bad or too crazy. And these two link up really well. It really sucks that I have to do this, right? I have to save it. I think the only thing is that you take the HP damage, and then it is just big and detrimental. Let's do this. See, it's that key HP, dude. That almost got me. That almost got me killed one time, and it was like, oh, like, I don't know, man. It's a very interesting stage for sure, dude. 160,000. Oh my god. But I think the good thing is that this Super Buu, like, it's just that guy, right? I'm gonna save the Gohan active skill for later as a just in case I need him, because we'll be able to heal. We'll be able to heal properly. All right, because he guards. Super Buu guards, right, and then he just gets better defensively as time goes on, as he gets hit and stuff like that. I mean, once his intro runs out, he can suffer a little bit. But see, then he just does that. He clears it for you. 22 million attack stat, crit, and this Buu's dead. Like, that's it. It's GG. Doesn't matter how much damage this Tech Buu does, he just gets smoked. Doesn't matter how much HP he has, he just gets smoked. Like, that's why they gave him the huge, like, 75% damage reduction and all this other crazy shit. So they can actually make it a challenging fight. But it just, he just smokes it for you, dude. Like, it's just great. Like, I love it. Super easy. It's dumb easy, right? So we got a flat 6,000 score. And the good thing that I want to talk about this, and I'll show this here because I have all the things, right? So this is a team that I used to complete it, right? So if you want to copy it, go ahead. But really, just, if you get a friend Super Buu, you get a turn, and he can just smoke this stage for you, right? Like he's that guy. So very, very nice. But this specific burst mode gives out a specific, or the new burst mode currency, which is the silver version is this one, burst coin silver, and this gives you category specific really good equips for your characters, you know, for level 5 dot, level 5 crit, level 5 this, like it's really good, bronze, silver, all that stuff. So it's a good way of getting like specific equips that you don't have for certain characters, or that you want for certain characters, right? I believe the both categories, the heavenly events or Majin Power, is the two, right, that are distinguished here. But it's really good, right? And they're 30, 20, 50 a piece, right? So it's pretty easy to get a couple of these for a couple of your characters for sure. Now, this might be a little bit underplayed, a little bit, quotations, just because, you know, chain battle exists. There's so many like category, like free events that come out that you can do to get crazily strong equips, right? There's a ton of other options than to choose the burst, than to choose these, right? But this is an option for you. Now, I think the other fantastic thing is that there is this, the Grand Kais. You can buy Grand Kais up to 8 with the 400 that you get if you get the 6,000, which is really, really good for leveling up units. Now, I'm not going to spend any of these right now, but it's more or less like this allows me to work on my characters, right? So this is really good. The other thing that I want to talk about is not to buy any of these currencies, because all this stuff can be bought with Zenny, right? But I think the biggest thing here, and I think this is really, really good, is the potential orbs. Unlimited buy of the potential orbs, dude. And they're dirt cheap. I can buy 200 times 300 potential orbs for the small of whatever one I want. And then obviously it slightly increases, you know, and all they're all the same. So I could just do that with all of these, which is really good. So if I'm missing out, or I need to rainbow something, or stock up here and there, I can easily do that, and there's no limit. I think this is great. I think this is really good. I hope they keep doing this moving forward. Whether they mix and match it, so 2 burst modes at a time, one's different than the other, or they do it on the same one. Regardless, this is really good. I like this a lot. But that's pretty much it. Ain't not much to say. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Did you have trouble with the burst mode for Kenny, Vegeta, or Boo, whatever, right? I think it's super easy. I think it's really, really easy. I think the silver tickets are, the silver coins are really, really good. I would not recommend buying any training items or even any of the medals or anything like that. Orbs, yeah, because orbs are not farmable outside of your dailies. And the skill orbs, if you want something very specific for a character, then it's a very good place to get very specific ones that you absolutely want or need, right? So to build your characters. This is great. But a super easy burst mode. I think this is really good. All right, but that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Take care.